am Roman. This is the RoloRome cast. Apologies for being late. We had some technical difficulties. StreamYard was quite literally kicking Roland in and out. And so we started late, but we are here nonetheless, live and in living color. And I am joined tonight by three very special, I'll say in air quotes, people. Let me bring them in one by one. Firstly, we have the man who will be, well, let's just say, volunteering himself and being a prostitute for the military. We got Corey.
Now, why did you have to do and say something like that?
Man, listen, I was just
Look,
trying to lighten the mood.
All I'm saying is maybe just fix our social medical programs, so that we can afford nice things without selling our bodies.
Well, things were getting fixed, but then we met Crimson, and now Crimson's here.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, that is a liquid container if I ever saw one.
What, this?
Yeah.
And we also have another man.
Well, hold on. Before anything, I have to moisturize my hands.
Right, you're moisturizing your hands.
We have the man himself who loves to drink all different types of liquid, and the co-host of the RoloRome cast, Rolo Films. What is happening, pal?
Does all kinds of liquid also include Roman juices?
Oh, God damn it.
Not the Roman juices.
You have Roman juices on you.
Is that what you're rubbing into your hands right now? Roman juices?
I quite literally had a psychopath come to work.
Material here that's kind of slimy.
Slimy white substance?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Could be worse. I could tell you that I was playing with my cock today, smearing a bunch of white stuff all over.
What the fuck?
I guess you gotta moisturize the chickens.
You guys have never cocked trim to a wall?
No.
This is average carpentry stuff.
Oh, I've caulked in a bathroom. I've caulked in a bathroom. I've caulked in a kitchen. I've caulked in a dude. I've even caulked outside.
What can I say? Carpenters love caulk.
Dude, yeah. I mean, listen. As a guy who does restoration, I've caulked many times.
Woo! Before we hit our plethora of topics tonight, I just want to say first of all,
we're talking about. Roman, do you know what caulk is? Do you know what caulk is?
You can say no. It's okay.
It's a peen, isn't it? It's a peen. That's what a caulk is. It's a peen.
Caulk.
Caulk. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Caulk. All right. Caulk. Caulking.
Yes.
Caulking, yes.
It's a process of applying a flexible sealant to fill gaps, joints, or cracks in construction, preventing air, water, and moisture infiltration. Common types include paintable acrylic latex for trim and durable, waterproof silicone for kitchens and baths. It is applied with a gun for projects like ceiling windows, doors, and tiling. Oh, all right, cool. All right. So, before we get into our plethora of topics, I just wanted to say, first of all, R.I.P. to Chuck Norris.
He is correct on that. Cammy is correct on that.
Yeah,
anyone who wasn't a blue collar worker didn't understand that joke.
I got it.
Yeah. I work in a retirement home, so
that doesn't make sense. But okay.
Whatever.
Yes, rest in peace to Chuck Norris, man. That one hit as somebody is. I grew up watching all of his movies. Freaking karate. We'd have movie night once a month, and we'd watch karate movies. I grew up watching Chuck Norris when I was doing that shit. I would watch him at my friend's house, all that other stuff, and
Death had to sneak up on him to take him.
Yeah, for real. And Death was probably was like, no, that's cool. That's the only reason Death was able to take Chuck Norris is because he was like, no, that's cool. But my most recent I just want to say my most recent memory of Chuck Norris is actually one that funnily enough, X-Wing and I were hanging out in Discord about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And we were playing a simulator game. Like a battle simulator. I don't know which one it was. But Weathertop was in it from Lord of the Rings, where Frodo gets stabbed by the Witch King in the Fellowship in the beginning.
Right.
Well, not the beginning, but like I guess the beginning of the story.
Yeah, like a quarter of the way through. Yeah.
A quarter of the way through the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Aragorn throws the fire at him and all that. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it was that, and we placed one Chuck Norris on the map, but we put him all the way like a mile away. And then we put like a ton of like Gondorian knights and all these other shits like at the top.
He beat
and
them
like a fuck ton of orcs. And all the orcs were like going at him, like, and they were holding it off. And we were like, dude, this was taking hours. Like X-Wing and I were just sitting there shooting the shit, watching them fight. And we're like, wait a second. Like after like 2.5, 3 hours, we're like, wait a second. What the fuck is that? And you just see all the orcs, because, you know, the way up to Weathertop is a spiral. So you just see all the orcs just like, just falling off. And we're like, what the fuck is that? And it's just Chuck Norris, bro, just booking it up the fucking mountain. He finally got there after like 2.5, 3 hours and just started demolishing the army, dude. It was
crazy,
wild. And we were like, oh my God, it's Chuck Norris. Like, dude, it was sick as shit, dude. It was so much fun. But that's how legendary that guy was, man, to the point where just in this random flash video game type of thing, like, even he was just powerful enough that he was one-shotting people. Like, it just... Now, Bruce Lee was the better fighter, but Chuck Norris was amazing.
I mean, that fight scene between them is legendary. That fight scene between them
is staged as well. It is legendary.
I know, but in a
Chuck
real fight,
Chuck Norris himself would tell you that Bruce Lee was the better fighter. He has said that before.
Well, because Bruce Lee like invented his own like martial art. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah. So Chuck Norris was skilled, but how do you prepare for a martial art that you can't really like?
It's irrelevant because, like, again, as somebody that's like that is a black belt that's gone through all this, my sensei is a 10th degree black belt, and then that's my grandmaster actually. My sensei is like a 7th or 8th degree, and he's also military. So yeah, he was hardcore as fuck. Let me just tell you that. He was like Kreese without the beating.
Right.
If you watch, Karate Kid or Cobra Kai or anything, he was like Kreese without the beating. He's a sweetheart off the mat, but on the mat, bro, he'd be like, harder, go, stronger, like that type of shit. Like, he's like, you can do another push-up. I fucking know you can, like that type thing. He's like, did that hurt him? No, you gotta break him. Like that type of shit. It was fucking hardcore shit. Obviously, we had pads on, so he was like, fucking go all out.
Right.
But
yeah, but Chuck Norris is a legend, though.
And then I had my other sensei was completely crazy. But that's why we would watch these movies. but they would always be old 80s like karate movies and early 90s karate movies. And the one time we watched Mortal Kombat just for shits and giggles, but
why?
we would also have Nerf night where like the entire fucking place would bring anything that had the name Nerf on it, so you could bring like shields and swords and like axes.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Guns. Dude, it was cool as fuck. And you could set up all the things as like bases and shields. Like, dude, it was
your dojo sounds sick.
It was so cool. And my old sensei Andrew, who used to be able to do a double corkscrew, which was fucking crazy because he could turn his whole body like that, double corkscrew, and land with a kick, bro. Yes. So that shit's fucking insane. Double corkscrew into a 540. I've seen him do it, which is like just ridiculous. If anybody knows what that means, that's like Spider-Man shit, Deadpool shit, like full on anime motherfucker. He's one of the senseis now because one of my customers at work, their kid goes there and they're like, "Oh, do you know Sensei Andrew?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's my sensei. Tell him I said what's up." Because he was a teenager that was like there as basically a camp counselor when I was younger. And he just stayed there. And he still works there. And now my other sensei Vincent, he runs a different one.
That's cool.
So, and my other sensei Justin, the guy I told you was military as fuck, he's still there. He's the one that runs the whole drum now. My grandmaster goes all over the place.
Yeah, that's
crazy, bro. He's an old man. I swear to God, bro. He's an old man. He can 1-inch punch you. One day he showed up and he said, "Everybody come at me." And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so cool." Bet. We all went at him. And he took all of us down. I'm not even kidding you, dude. And we're talking like 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds down to like 11-year-olds. That's what it was. So like kids with some strength. And he's just sitting there like like dude, like it was the coolest shit ever. We were like, "Oh my God, you are awesome." And he was like, "Yeah, keep going with karate. You'll be like me."
Bet. Yeah, I mean, hey, but
he went and trained in Korea, Japan, like Vietnam, and I think Thailand.
I have a question.
Hopefully.
When did you turn Roman into Boogie for that sticker?
I just wanted to let it go.
What sticker?
The sticker at the top right-hand corner of the stream. We got fucking Roland's skull mask, and then we got Boogie in a black cap trying to go on.
I don't look like Boogie. I don't look like Boogie.
I don't think it looks like Boogie.
It don't look like Roman.
I've been telling Roman. I've been telling Roman forever to make himself the way that I have done.
I'm going to make myself, okay? I just have to put my big boy pants on.
I'm going to make myself. I'm going to make myself. What does that mean?
You're the one who set that up, you fucker. You can't make him. You can't make fun of him for that. You said it first. I've been telling Roman to make himself.
I said make a character.
No, you said make himself.
I knew what he meant.
No, I said make himself a character.
I didn't hear a character part. I'm pretty
sure.
Oh
no, I said I didn't just end with make himself. That sounds weird.
Well, then your audio cut out because
my audio probably cut out. We're getting hit with solar storms right now, boys. There's 2 solar impacts that are about to hit over the weekend.